Hello. All right. All right. Sideways 8 again. I wanted to talk to you about fanatism, zealotry. Zealotry is something that appears in all sorts of ideologies. You have Islamic zealots, Christian zealots, communistic zealots, fascist zealots, just zealots. Here's the problem with zealotry is what it does is in order to create a zealot, you must create an in-group and an out-group. With Nazis, it's the in-group is superior. The in-group is considered the superior white man. The out-group, that is the horrible, horrible Jew and other races, are demonized. With SJWs, it's anyone who doesn't adhere to their shit, to their offense of the week. Anyone who doesn't adhere to that is racist, is a bigot, is oppressive, is a rapist. But they're in group, they have a sense of superiority. This, while it can create a coherent group, it is a group that is based on a fear, ego, a fear of an outsider, a hatred of an outsider, and an ego of those who are inside. What this does is this sets up the stage for a following disaster. Okay, now for a moment, let's just take the classical fascist versus communist. All right. We got this country called Atlantis, the mystical land of Atlantis. On one side of you got the fascists, the other side you got the communists. Well, let's say that the communists win. Okay, you have just destroyed and genocided and purged the land of Atlantis of all communism. Of all fascism. Whee! That means we're going to have a fun time now, huh? Not really. See, this is what happens, is when you create a group whose identity is all about destroying another, and all the others are destroyed, you end up creating a never-ending cycle. Now let's say all these communists on Atlantis have completely conquered and purged it all of all the fascists. What's going to happen is you're going to have a schism. You're going to have a split. You're going to have Communist Group A and Communist Group B. They're going to be talking and competing on who's the real communist. Because their identity has all been about purging the world of another. And once you're hooked on that drug, you're not going to be able to get the masses off of that. You're not going to get them weaned off of that anytime fucking soon. So you'll get a split. Now let's say Group B, Communist B, purge the land of Atlantis of all the communists say, whoopee, you say. We have finally achieved equality. Not really. What has happened is now you got Group B1 and Group B2. Now they're in competition of purity, of ideological purity. Okay, who is pure? Then you get a schism. You get a split. And now Group B1 and Group B2 are now in struggle and annihilates another. Now you got Group B2, but now you got Group B3. It never ends. So while it does create conformity and cohesion in a group in order to get shit done, when you base your movement on annihilating an outgroup, you are setting up yourself for an endless cycle of schism and genocide. Now, right now in the United States, we have the pattern. I wouldn't say genocide, but we are going to have problems. One side, both sides are afraid of each other. They're so tribalistic that they are hell-bent on annihilating the other. It's no longer about the quality of the leaders. It's about competition. I live in an all-Democratic county in America. Now, a lot of people are under this delusion if you got one party, everything's golden. No. What ends up happening is the rivalries never end. This is why I think fanaticism is bad. There's other reasons why I hate fanaticism and tribalism. But this, it leads to a never-ending bloodshed. There's got to be better ways to get things done.